Greetings and salutations to all of you lovely people out there on Patreon and possibly YouTube. Welcome back to another installment of Counter Reaction. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at Eminem going through changes. I think I'm going to do 2 Eminem videos this week for you guys on Patreon. You know, it's a way to show my gratitude. Plus, there's not many other artists that I can react to right now. I haven't been doing those polls. I'm gonna have to start doing those again. You guys are gonna have to forgive me, guys. Like, I've been, I got personal shit going on. I'm not gonna divulge too many details, but so basically, really quick, lost my first love, right? She doesn't want anything to do with me. Try to get her back, didn't work out. This all happened in the last few months. I'd say maybe a few weeks after I started the Patreon, and I just been distracted with everything, and then finally set in. I'm just going through the grieving process. It's been tough, it's been hard, and just trying to do my best to get through it. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I know some of you probably don't even care, not just about what I'm going through, but just don't care about how I haven't been interactive with you guys and making posts and stuff like that in the polls. It's just been really tough for me, and it's so funny because we're listening to a song from Recovery, and I said that because it rhymed, but it also made really good sense, because I need to recover. I definitely need to recover. It's been tough, but anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Is that Ozzy? It sounds like Ozzy. It sounds like Ozzy, but I've never heard that song. So, yeah, it has to be. It has to be Sabbath. Okay. That's a dope little vocal sample. I like that.
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling for Cal.
I like the guitar in the background.
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling for Cal like Philly. Feel like I'm losing control of myself. I sincerely apologize if all that I sound like is I'm complaining, but life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help. Can't do it myself, 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs, going through peaks and valleys, dilly-dallying around with the idea of ending the shit right here. I'm hating my reflection. I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat, but what do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes and I might see her. Shit.
I love how the instrumentation changed. Well, the guitar took a back seat, and then there was some more ethereal sounds being introduced while he's rapping on beat and just perfectly. And I like these songs that are relatable. Well, to be quite honest with you guys, prior to my most recent breakup, I didn't know what grief was. I've never experienced it. I don't know how to handle it. Just tons of regrets. Just regrets. It's been a wild ride, and hearing some of those lines definitely resonate with me now. Prior, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I do know I'm not emotionally intelligent enough to comprehend certain things, right, or to sympathize. But when it comes to music, I usually do a pretty good job of being able to put myself in those shoes. But this is hitting a little different for me right now. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna rewind this whole thing back.
Sound like as I'm complaining, but life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying. I'm finally realizing I need help. Can't do it myself, too weak. 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs, going through peaks and valleys, dilly-dallying around with the idea of ending the shit right here. I'm hating my reflection. I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat, but what do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes and I might see her. Shit.
This is a great song. The first time in a long time. Look, it's a long song too, which I love. I like longer songs. But this is already a playlister. For sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Emotional M, introspective M on a beat like this, with elements changing and a really good sample. I mean, what more could you possibly ask for?
I lock myself in the bathroom, napping at noon. Yeah, dad's in a bad mood, he's always snapping at you. Marshall, what happened at you? Can't stop with these pills and you falling off with your skills and your own fans are laughing at you. It become a problem, you're too pussy to tackle. Get up, be a man, stand. A real man would've had this shit handled. No, you just had your heart ripped out and crushed. They say proof just flipped out, homie just whipped out and bust. Nah, it ain't like duty to do that. He wouldn't fucking shoot at nobody, he'd fight first. But dwelling on it only makes the night worse. Now I'm popping bikes, perks, and methadone pills. Yeah, M-type verse, you killed it. Fucking drug dealers hang around me like yes men, and they gon' do whatever I says when I says it. It's in their best interest to protect their investment, and I just lost my fucking best friend, so fuck it, I guess then.
I like that. Yeah, man, he's definitely gliding on this. Like, there's nothing to nitpick. Like, this is perfectly sound. It's a far cry of a difference from, like, definitely a far cry from other songs that I've reacted to. I know some of you guys, it's so funny, I got called a stan on the MGK video. Look, if you have not been on this journey with me since I started this channel and started reacting to Eminem, then you don't know what you're talking about. There's a reason why there's other Eminem fans in the comments section that are supportive, because they know where I stand. They know that I am a fan of Eminem to an extent. There's some songs where I'm like, oof, I can't do this. There's some songs where I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. But I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm a fan, sometimes I'm not. It's like, you know, I'm more of a fan of the genre. I'm more of a fan of a song than an artist. Because, like, I've tried explaining this to you guys before. Like, I even have some of my favorite artists where I'm like, man, that song is whack. I don't say trash. Whack is kind of old school too. I don't know anybody saying whack anymore. The Mob's not even around still. Maybe they are. Don't know. But maybe they still use it. Either way, this song is great. I love this song, man. This is such a good song. And I needed to hear the first verse. The second verse was more personal to M. I can't really relate. But yeah, I like this song.
Don't know what I'm going through, but I just keep on going through changes. My friends can't understand this new me. That's understandable, man, but think how bananas you'd be. You'd be an animal too. If you were trapped in this fame and caged in it like a zoo, and everybody's looking at you, what you want me to do? I'm starting to live like a recluse, and the truth is fame's starting to give me an excuse to be at an all-time low. I sit alone in my home theater, watching the same damn DVD at our first tour, the last tour. He was still alive and it hurt sore. Fast forward, sleeping pills that make me feel alright. And if I'm still awake in the middle of the night, I'll just take a couple more. Yeah, you're motherfucking right. I ain't slowing down for no one. I am almost homeward bound, almost in the coma. Yeah, homie, come on, dole 'em out. Daddy, don't you die on me. Daddy, better hold your ground. Fuck, don't I know the sound of that voice? Yeah, baby, hold me down. proof. I think I should state a few facts, cause I may not get a chance again to say the truth. Shit, it just hit me that what if I would not have made it through? I think about the things I would've never got to say to you. I never get to make it right, so here's what I came to do. Haley, this one is for you. Whitney and Elena too. I still love you.
The last syllable that he's rhyming with has been the constant since the beginning of the verse, but the rhyme scheme did change. It's just that the transition was pretty smooth, so you don't notice it. So it sounds like it's the same rhyme scheme, but it's definitely not. The rhyme scheme needs to stay consistent throughout. So if he's using 3 syllables to rhyme, and then it changes to 1, then that's the end of the rhyme scheme, as far as I'm concerned. But either way, that was so smooth that most people won't even notice it, and it still gives you those auditory cues that Eminem is rapping his ass off, and he is. I'm not saying that he's not. He is. But yeah, that was a really smooth little transition, because there are moments when I listen to music where it's very egregious. I can hear that transition. It's a hard transition, and it just, it has an impact on me. Probably not you guys. You guys, I don't even begin to explain everything that I'm listening for, because these videos would be far too long. But yeah, no, this is another great verse. This is, man, this is topping my list of my favorite Eminem songs for sure.
Mother, that'll never change. Think about it every day. We just could never get it together. Hey, wish there was a better way for me to say it, but I swear on everything, I'll do anything for her on any day. There are just too many things to explain. When it rains, guess it pours, yes it does. Wish there wasn't any pain, but I can't pretend there ain't. I ain't placing any blame. I ain't pointing fingers. Heaven knows I've never been a saint. I know that it feels like we just pissed away our history, and just today I looked at your picture, almost hit to say I miss you subconsciously. Wish it didn't end this way, but I just had to get away. Don't know why, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just keep on going through changes.
The rain in the background's nice too. Really nice. Okay, so you guys already know where this one's going, so let's just get it out the way. Nah, and I'm happy. This makes me happy, man. I needed something to be happy for. It's been fucking rough. This week has been terrible, man. Today is supposed to be our 3-year anniversary, and yeah, it sucks. It sucks. This is a good song to listen to for today, for sure. Yeah. PSA for you guys out there. I don't know, and this is gonna go to YouTube, I know, at some point. So this is for the YouTube audience and maybe a few patrons. I'm not too sure. If you are an introverted person by nature, and you find somebody that is trying to do their best to make you comfortable outside of your natural, elements, like, it's okay not to take the step the first time that they try. The second time, maybe not even the third. But they're not gonna sit around and wait for you. So for me, she waited for a long time. She waited a year for me to even make it official. So if we want to be technical, we've been dating for about 4 years. But I had no interest in being social and like meeting people and her family and doing all this other shit, right? Like, so, because I was so caught up in like my fear of like I have my own issues, I don't know if anybody needs to hear that. All I'm saying is, like, people aren't gonna wait around for you to change. Eminem, he was going through some changes, and you have to make a conscious effort to actually change. But part of it is identifying like what your threshold is and what other people's threshold is for you, because you know, you might have these people by your side willing to help you because they love you, but you're so stuck in your ways that that you're not willing to accept that help because you find comfort in, well, just doing what you're used to. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. I don't even know if I explained that well enough, man. Today's been a really rough day, so you're gonna have to forgive me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It is greatly appreciated, and I do hope to catch you all on the next one.